Hello everyone, Stephen here from Bonafide Gym. In today's short video, I'm just going to be covering how to improve your sleep. If you don't get enough sleep, those daily demanding tasks is going to be so much tougher. As a result of less sleep, of course, you're going to have less energy, and your recovery is going to take longer as well. So sleep is very important, specifically if you got training goals and weight loss goals as well, and just 100% something that you should take into account and something that you should be focusing on improving, which I feel like there's a lot of people that can improve on this area. So I've written down 8 simple steps, bullet points onto how you can improve your sleep. Let's start with the first one. Try to go to bed an hour earlier than what you normally are doing. So just go into bed a little bit earlier. If it's a struggle to stick to that, even set an alarm so you get reminded. And that should, because most of the times it takes a little bit longer to fall asleep as well. So let's say if you have a habit of going to bed at like 11 or 12, that might even take you far longer to actually fall into sleep. And there's of course difference between the quality of sleep as well. You want good deep sleep and good REM sleep, rapid eye movement sleep as well. So try to make an effort here to go to bed an hour earlier than what you normally do currently. Number 2, don't eat right up until bedtime. So if you're trying to digest food, again, you're gonna have a hard time falling into a good sleep as well if your stomach's working at the same time you're sleeping. So try to have your last meal, 2 to 3 hours before going to bed. Avoid blue light. So blue light is, you get that from your screens, your phone, your computer, your TV. Your brain can't tell the difference between blue light and sunlight as well. So the melatonin, that's the hormone that gets secreted for you to get drowsy and fall into sleep, that's going to be affected by the blue light. So what you can do is you can get some filters. There's one that's called Flux, F.Lux, or most of the smartphones have a built-in underneath settings, has like a nighttime filter. So try to put that on. Another thing you can do is you can buy blue light blockers, which is like glasses you put on just to block that blue light. Another easy fix is to try to read in your book before bedtime. That's a great way just to unwind the mind a bit and just getting the eyes a bit tired in a natural way without staring into your phone or staring into your TV before sleeping as well. So that's another major thing. Next one here, keep your bedroom dark and silent. So dark, so we don't have the light coming in, again to mess up our sleep, and also just keep it silent, so no disturbance. So you might feel that you're getting a pretty good sleep, but if you're waking up every night without knowing it, so your brains get a bit more active, then again that's going to affect your deep sleep. So just try to keep it in a good temperature, keep it dark, and keep it silent when you go to sleep. Don't drink coffee after 4 p.m. So we'll leave a good time frame here to not having that caffeine interrupting with your sleep. Next one here, keep a notepad next to your bed. So if you feel like you're quite living a quite busy lifestyle or stressing quite a lot, if you've got kids and work and trying to focus on your training and nutrition and everything else in life, sometimes going to sleep, it can be, the mind can sort of race a little bit. So one tip I recommend is just having a notepad and a pen just right next to your bed, and whenever you're lying down and trying to sleep and you start thinking about these things, write it down on a notepad, sort of clear it from your mind, and then deal with it the next following day. And then number 7 here is to exercise and stay active. Nowadays we pretty much sitting down a lot, so there's a lot of energy we don't get to spend, and our muscles and our body is not really feeling fatigued in a natural way. Specifically if your brain's just been stimulated all the time with looking into these screens, I really recommend having some good exercise that will get you into a proper, natural, good tiredness towards nighttime. And the last one is use Sleep Cycle. So that's an app that you can download. I think it's like 30 or 40 bucks, and then you have it for a lifetime. So that Sleep Cycle app that gives you a bit of insight. I know there's some of these Apple Watches and some features that can track your sleep as well. Well, I definitely recommend that, because then you can see, like, you can track your sleep and you can work on it, and you can try to improve every night as well. So it's called Sleep Cycle. Should be available for all iOS systems and all Android systems as well. Cool beans. So I hope you could use that, guys. Trying to go through these steps here again and implement them in your life. Make sure that you get proper sleep. So important for recovery and just mental health, and just being able just to go through those daily demanding tasks as well. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys soon.